Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany if you're new here. You guys, I had such a rough night. This is probably the first rough night in a while since Bryce was a newborn, but he's totally going through the 4-month regression, and wow, each baby goes through it differently, but he's going through it pretty hard, or at least last night was a struggle, because like I was saying in other videos before, he was starting to sleep like 7 to 8 hour stretches, and I was like, yes, finally. And then now all of a sudden it was slowly getting less. Like it was going to 5 hours straight, which still is pretty good, and then 4 hours straight, now 3 hours straight, 2 hours. You get what I mean. Like last night he woke up every hour towards the end of the night. So I'm so tired. I mean, thank the Lord I'm off today. It's Monday. But wow, I just hope this doesn't last for weeks. I mean, each baby goes through it differently. Some it lasts a couple days, or it could last 2 to 6 weeks. So, I mean, I feel like he's been going through it already for the past at least week, but it hasn't been this bad till last night. So, yeah, he went down at 7, and I mean, his naps are still all over the place again. He was doing 2 hour naps. Now he's doing 40-minute naps, but he's been fine. Like yesterday, he did all 40-minute naps and was fine. So I'm like, okay, at least you're not cranky, because usually I am surprised he wasn't. But yeah, he did 40-minute naps, and then he went down normal time around 7, and then he literally woke up at 7:50 and to feed, and that's what's a sign too of the regression, just because their brains are growing rapidly, and he's just going through growth spurts, so their feedings are all over the place. So he woke up 50 minutes later, so went in there, fed him another 4 ounces, which was no problem. Then he went back to sleep, and then he woke up at 1:20. So that's okay. That was a good stretch. And then lately, the past couple nights, like after the first waking, he won't go back down for like an hour, hour and a half. Like I'll feed him and then comfort him, then put him back in his crib. And usually he'll just pass right back out. And no, he was just whining. Like I'm watching him on the monitor from my room. So I went back and shushed him because he was on his tummy, and then like he didn't want to be on his tummy all of a sudden. And then just from the research I've been doing, because I said he's been rolling over, but he hasn't really been rolling over in the crib. So because I know you're not supposed to swaddle when they can roll over, but he hasn't really been doing it in the crib now. So I was literally desperate last night because he would not go to sleep. Like I rocked him to sleep, put him down, woke up, and just nothing was working. So just when I was researching, it was saying you kind of are moving backwards with the regression. So you basically just, everything I've been training him to do, I just had to throw out the window. And one of the things was saying if they're not rolling around that much is to swaddle them again, just because that's like comfort how he was when he was a newborn, because he won't take a pacifier. And yeah, I'd already tried rocking him to sleep. That didn't work because he's more alert. So luckily, yeah, I swaddled him, and then I put him back down, and he went back. He fell asleep, thank the Lord. But then he woke up. So yeah, by the time it was like 2:50 or something like that. Yeah, 2:50. And then finally I go back to sleep, and then it's 4:15 and he's crying again. I'm like, you're joking. And like the other night he did that, but then he fell back asleep. So I waited a couple minutes, but this time he was crying. So I was like, okay, something's wrong. So I went to make him a bottle, go in there, and he's just sopping wet, like drenched, like he threw up, I guess, I don't know. And the night before too, like his diaper, I guess, was a little bit loose and soaked the bed again, and just sopping wet. So I'm like changing his sheet at like 3 a.m. I mean, thankfully I always have a backup just in case, but yeah, that just makes him even more mad because it's waking him up and he's cold. So I had to full on change him. He smelled so bad. And then I fed him again. And yeah, then he went back down by 5. Ugh. And then he woke up at 5:40. So he's never done that, like 40 minutes later. And lately he's been kind of getting up around that time, 5:50 or 6, which I've been getting him up because I haven't really mind since I go back to work, since I'm working again. But yeah, I was like, no, he got 40 minutes of sleep, and I could just tell by his cry, he was so upset, like when he woke up. So he wasn't well rested, like how he usually is if he wakes up that early. So I just tricked him. I just acted like it was middle of the night feeding again. I just fed him and he chugged 4 ounces. So yeah, he's definitely just going through the regression because he's been eating like a beast. He's never eaten this much. But thank the Lord, after I fed him and then he like passed out and went back down, but then he woke up. Yeah, he woke up at like 7. So at least I got another hour. But yeah, if I had to go to work today, I would have just had to get ready and just dealt with it. Like, me and my husband, he had to go to work today. He heard me every time. So yeah, this phase is hard. It's like going backwards. It's like you get so used to your baby sleeping good and then boom. I mean, oh well. I mean, it's a good thing because he's growing and just everything. He's on track with everything. So it's just a phase, but wow. I'm just like, I've been so used to getting my sleep again. So it's just kind of like, ugh, here we go again. But yeah, I just wanted to update you and we'll see how today goes. I put him down for his first nap at 8:50 and he literally passed out in 2 minutes. So he's still asleep right now. I'm hoping he takes good naps today. So luckily he still like goes down for his naps. He doesn't fight them because I know some babies just literally won't sleep at all and that would just be a nightmare. So even though his naps are shorter, I'm fine with that. He just needs to get some sleep. I just honestly, I feel bad for him. I mean, it sucks for me too, but I feel more bad for him because, I mean, he needs his sleep. He's a little baby. So, yeah, that's the update with that. I need to do cleaning today. I need to go to the grocery store and stock up for the week. But yeah, if you guys have a baby and is going through the 4-month regression, let me know like what you guys have been doing to kind of help. I mean, everything I've researched is just saying like you just got to take a step back and like they just need comfort. On top of it too, he might be teething. I don't even know. Like it's just a double whammy right now. But if your little one's going through the 4-month regression or if you have gone through it before, let me know what you guys did to kind of help through this phase. And I mean, everything is a phase. I mean, they say every milestone they kind of go through this. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to get done today. I just like to get organized before my work week. I got to do laundry, just tidy up the house a little bit. I cleaned a lot yesterday, so I didn't have to do it all today so I can enjoy time with Bryce. But yeah, I need to go to the store. I was going to maybe get together with one of my girlfriends with her 2 babies. But yeah, he's still asleep, you guys. He's been out for an hour and a half, so super happy. Hi, you take a 2-hour and 20-minute nap finally? Finally. Yeah, you well rested? Are you well rested? Yeah. Is my good napper back? Are we coming to the end of this regression? Oh, you see your puppy? Oh, very nice, Bella. Yeah. Oh. cup. We use the Starbucks Veranda blend. It's my favorite. But yeah, it's one of those days. Need 2 cups. I usually always have 2 cups, honestly. But yeah, he slept for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so, so thankful. I'm still tired, but you know, that's what coffee's for. And then I'm using this vanilla almond milk creamer. I'm obsessed. It's a little better than the other stuff. So I finally got some energy and left the house. I went to go get some food. Of course, I went to get Del Taco. Just one of those days. Just needed my favorite fast food. But yeah, gonna have some lunch. Been doing some laundry around the house. The little guy's in a good mood from his long nap. And then I should be putting him down soon again. Probably like 1-ish, depending. So yeah. So that was a fail, you guys. He didn't go back down, but it's okay. Look at this guy. What are you doing? That's okay. So that was like a 35-minute nap, 40-minute nap. But they say that's normal. Sometimes like short naps are restoring. I mean, just because his wake times aren't that long, so he needs a little nap in between. He can't stay up for hours at a time. The longest is like 2 hours. What are you doing? Are you trying to roll over? But it's okay. We're on track. He's basically doing 3 naps now. That's also part of the regression. He's like getting ready to drop a nap, so that's pretty nice because it's annoying having to put him down all the time. But we'll have 1 more nap. He'll go down around like 3:40, 3:45. And then, yeah, then he'll be up till bedtime. I might put him down earlier too, just to see how he is. So I'm going to get him and feed him and then finish cleaning up the house and maybe go to Trader Joe's. We'll see. Yeah, his eating is all over the place. He only ate an ounce, so you're a good boy. Oh, yeah, you're full. You see yourself? Yeah. 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 So yeah, if he only eats a little bit, then I'll try a little bit later, like in another maybe 45 minutes. Just because I'm trying to get him to eat more calories during the day. Because maybe that will help him sleep longer too. I don't know, but try not to force it. And I usually feed him like first thing when he wakes up because I do eat, play, sleep routine, just so he doesn't associate sleep or eating with sleep, which he doesn't. But I just want to keep it in that order. And it's just better because he's happier throughout when he's awake and all that, so. But yeah, part of the regression, just their eating is all over the place. So I like never know how much to make him. Like he'll eat like 5 to 6 ounces sometimes, and then sometimes there's just 1 ounce, like how he just did right now. So you just go with it. I mean, that's what his pediatrician said too. There's no exact amount on what to feed him, you know, so. He's just a growing boy. And I just go with the flow, huh? But yeah, since he had such a good nap this morning, I'm not tripping out on this short nap. I mean, 40 minutes is better than nothing. So, and look at him. He doesn't even look like exhausted, surprisingly. So, I'm just really hoping he sleeps tonight. Ugh, just because I work tomorrow. So, we'll see, huh? Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, you guys. I have so much to do still. So I will let you guys know how he does in my next video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new here. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Say bye.